morning. How are you? Welcome to Mel's Morning Musings. Who's looking forward to the hairdresser's opening? Well, there's been one good thing about leaving for 4 months, having hair done, is it's a bit like when they leave a field fallow to repair and heal. And I've found through leaving space, all my natural curls have come back. So there is that good to it. So that isn't what I wanted to talk about today, but that is still a good analogy of sometimes we just need to let things rest. So here's a question. Do you ever think about what you might need to let go of, to release, in order to move forward successfully? Yesterday, a lesson from my childhood came to mind, was seizing the day. And I have always been a great advocate for that. The sun comes out, whatever it is, get out, do it, go for a walk, do it now. Tomorrow you don't know what's going to happen. I'm all for that. But here's where it came into conflict. When I was young, I never had any problem with my parents saying that we're going out for a picnic on a Sunday, and didn't matter what the weather was. We would jump in the car, and if it was raining, we'd all end up eating and singing in the car. It was lovely. And so they bestowed that to me, that wonderful gift. And then yesterday I got invited out on a picnic as lockdown was easing. And I so wanted to go. The sun was shining. I so wanted to go. But I'm studying and I got so much work to do, and I was being quite proud of myself. I was being disciplined and keeping going and keeping going and keeping going. And I had a choice. Do I keep on strengthening my gifts? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm learning a new trade. I'm learning to have new skills. And there's a lot to do in a short amount of time. And if I gave that up, then I've got lots to catch up on, and I wasn't sure that I had the ability or the discipline to do that. So I tried to compromise. I got on with it in the morning. And then the world went topsy-turvy. Things just didn't work out. And I wasn't able to go on the picnic. And that was for other reasons. Life happened. But I had already decided I was still going to go on the picnic. I was going to do my work, seize the day, and still go. So what ended up was a sort of a mishmash of compromise, and ended up having the picnic in the garden and still working till really late last night doing my work. I felt slightly disappointed, and we talked about that in my previous video, but I graciously accepted and said, okay, that didn't quite work out as the seize the day wonderful dream, fabulous, everything worked out. And also there was an element of trying to please everybody, myself, others, and also achieve what I'd set out to do. Because if I don't put in this work, if I don't show the discipline, which I have to say I didn't have as a child, and that's what I realized I had to let go of, was that lack of discipline. I hated doing homework. It wasn't me. I wasn't a theorist. I learn by doing. I am most definitely a pragmatist and an activist. But in order to get where I want to go at the moment, I need to do this work. It will improve my skills. It will lay the foundations for my achievements later. And in doing that, I had to let go of that childhood reaction to, yep, drop everything, just go out and go for the picnic. So I was quite proud of myself that I've grown and I've matured, but I still want that picnic. So we're going to go early this morning. The weather is not quite so good, but we're going to do it anyway. And I'm going to take that lesson from my parents to go for the picnic, whatever the weather. You might have to sit in the car, it doesn't matter, but you'll have the experience. So I'm still going to seize the day. And I'm then going to get on with the work and keep going until I can tell you all I have succeeded. And then I'll tell you more about that. So I wish you all the most beautiful day, and maybe have a think today about what you need to let go of in order to move forward successfully with, I want to call it my soul's path. I am most definitely on my soul's path. But sometimes we need to let go of behaviors, attitudes, maybe something more tangible in order to move forward successfully. And so, with my more disciplined self, I move forward with the day and never letting go of that total child within, of just seizing the moment and having the picnic. So you have a good one too, and I'll see you soon. Bye.